Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am back with another process video. I am going to be making a page with this adorable photo of my son using the Cocoa Daisy September kit. And I already know that I'm going to have this page on the left-hand side of my album. Usually I am not that organized. I just put my layouts in an album, and if it falls on the right-hand side or the left-hand side, so be it. But with this one, I am going to be scrapbooking another layout with the family photo from the same day, and that is going to go on the right-hand side. So I am keeping that in mind as I am making this page. And the reason that I put this layout on the left-hand side is because my son is looking over to the right of the layout, and I like it when they're looking into the layout, or it feels like that they're looking off the page. It just, to me, it's a better design principle. And the family photo, we're all looking straight ahead, so that did not matter. So I went ahead and I put some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine mist on the background. I know that I want to have some leaves cascading down the page. The kit comes with this exclusive leaf paper, and it is stunning. This is hands down my favorite paper that Cocoa Daisy has made that is an exclusive. I have already fussy cut out some of the leaves. I do that a lot of times, especially if I know that I want to use something, but I'm not really either in the mood to create a page or I don't have the time. I will just fussy cut a few of the items just so that I can have ready to go at my disposal for when I do make a page. It makes it a little bit quicker. So with this leaf, I'm going to position at the top of the layout, and I'm going to trim off the end so it looks like it's falling down. And I'm going to intersperse some of the beautiful sequins. They are from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and they are just, it's a gorgeous different shades of yellow and a couple of orange ones thrown into the mix. So with this, I am trying to figure out, I'm looking at this, and I thought at first that I just wanted to have the orange leaves, and I'm going through the die cuts to see what else I want on the page. And in just a minute, I'm going to decide not to put some of the die cuts on because I just felt like it didn't need it. This goes to show that, you don't need a lot of embellishments to make a page, especially when you have papers that you can fussy cut. And as I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, I knew that I wanted to trim my paper down to 11.5 by 11.5, and I want to mount it on another piece of the pattern paper. And for a while I thought I was going to use this orange paper. Orange is definitely not a color that I use frequently, but when I use it on layouts, I tend to love them. So I went ahead and I pulled in this yellow leaf, and again, I want to keep that cascade, looking like it's falling down, and I love the way that it looks peeking out, especially since he has his hands up in the air, and in his hands, I don't know if you can see, but he has little leaves in his hands. He was playing with them. So I'm loving the way that this is coming together. One of the nice things about scrapbooking larger photos is that there's really not a whole lot of room on the page to do much else of anything. So your embellishments, these are larger embellishments per se, with the leaves being as big as they are. So it just a little bit makes a big impact. So as I'm looking at this orange, this is when I decide that the orange is a little bit too orange, and I'm not quite sure what else I want to do. And do I want to try to darken this page? I remembered that there is a One Canoe 2 piece of paper, and it is one of my favorite papers in this kit as well. It's gorgeous, and I am going to pull that out. The back of it has these wood grain slices, and it's just a stunning piece of paper. But I decide that, and for a minute I thought, I can't do that. It's a gorgeous piece of paper. I, want to use it for something else. But I am really trying to make an effort not to save something because I think I can make something better, or I want to do something with it. So I'm just going to gut the paper and see what I can do with the inside. Now, I tried this for the first time, and I really have to say that this was so much easier. My caterpillar trimmer doesn't have, it's a rotary, so it's not easy for me to cut out the middle of papers. So I have been using my craft knife and a ruler trying to cut somewhat of a straight line, but I found this way just by by drawing a light line and following it with my pencil and then using the craft knife, it's so much easier. So that is definitely a little trick. If you haven't tried that, see if that works for you. It just made it so much easier for me, and you don't have to worry about erasing the pencil lines, if you cut right on the inside of it. So this little fox is also from an exclusive paper in the kit. Again, I said the exclusives are gorgeous with this month's kit, and I thought that the little fox looked adorable nestled in the leaves and, perfect for this sweet page of my son. So I am going to take the sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I'm going to spend way too much time pushing them around the page. It would be better if I just picked up a few and let them drop randomly on the page. I try to make it look random, but saying it and doing it is two totally different things, and my OCD just kind of wins out with it, and I cannot get over the urge of pushing them around trying to find the perfect spot for them. So literally the most time that I spent on this page was pushing around those sequins. So I added some more mist because I felt like I couldn't see enough of it in that lower left-hand corner, and the gold on this page just really, brought the colors out, and it just went from something that I liked to something that I love. And in just a minute, you will see that I am going to pull it out again, and I'm going to mist on top of the leaves. Sometimes I like to mist on my embellishments and sometimes not, but with this, it just really incorporated the gold into the page and the leaves. It just made it's stunning. So my embellishments are going to be kept to a minimum for this. I'm basically going to have the flare that says Fall Days and the sticker that is another exclusive from Cocoa Daisy that says This Moment. I'm going to actually pull off the little tab up top. I just found that with a photo this large that less was more, and I just, when you have a special photo, sometimes it's hard to know when to stop, and I just felt like the fewer things that I had, the better it looked. And this just goes to show that you don't have to have a ton of stuff. You don't have to pull a ton of things from your stash to make a page that you really like. So I'm just using my quick dry adhesive, or actually it's tacky adhesive now, in my fine line bottle, and I'm gluing the sequins down. And somebody asked me if I'd had a problem with them staying onto the page, and I have not. I know that maybe somebody has, but I guess I use enough of the glue to where it holds down the sequin and it dries clear, so I never have a problem with, being able to see the adhesive. So that's pretty much it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this page. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate when you give me likes and leave me comments. They make my day. So thanks so much. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.